Welcome back. While the King Firm full service office is located right here in New Orleans on Canal Street, their lawyers have trial experience nationwide, which is definitely a benefit to their clients. This morning, back on the show is King Firm partner Jason Giles. He's here to explain more about how people are bringing the king across the United States. Good morning, Jason, and happy early Halloween.
Happy early Halloween, Malik. Hope all was well over there. How are you guys doing?
Doing great, and hopefully you're doing great as well. And let me just
Oh,
say, this is awesome that you all have a national
yeah.
presence. For people who do not know, tell us how people are ringing the king all across the country.
Yeah, I'll start with our Memphis office. We have a King firm in Memphis, and so we really between New Orleans and Memphis cover Mississippi, Arkansas, Louisiana, Tennessee, and so it's really a vast area those two offices cover. On top of which, we've handled, and I personally have cases from New York to Puerto Rico to California. So we really do trials and handle cases nationwide.
That is amazing. Now, for people who are wondering, what are some of the cases you all have handled across the country?
Yeah, we've handled everything from automobile accidents, which is a focus of our office in New Orleans. We've handled maritime cases from Texas to Florida. We've handled storm cases from Puerto Rico and southern Florida and Texas. And we've handled, trip and falls and dog bites and landlord disputes and business cases from California to New Jersey. So we really have been everywhere throughout the United States. And it's
That is
important
awesome.
for when people go on vacation.
That is true. And yes, speaking of vacation, let's have a scenario here, right? Say
Yeah.
I'm local to here, then I go out on a vacation and I get injured. I'm in Memphis and I'm on Beale Street. Can you all still handle the claim even though I'm not local to that area and familiar to that area?
Absolutely. It's a great question. And it's one that we get confusion on is, you go on vacation. We can use Beale Street, which I love, listening to some blues music at BB King's, and you fall and you get hurt. And a lot of clients will feel like, well, I need a Memphis lawyer or I need a Tennessee lawyer. You don't. You can handle and have your case dealt with in Tennessee, but your lawyer can be in New Orleans. Your treatment for your injuries, which is very important, can be in New Orleans, and you can have someone and that you're comfortable with handle your case. Now, for us, we have an office in Tennessee, so we can handle it directly. But in cases like a New York or Florida, which we get a lot because a lot of folks like to go to Destin or Pensacola for vacation, we can handle all of your treatment, all of your needs here in Louisiana. And then down the road, if we need to, we bring in outside counsel and we try the case with them. And the courts allow us to enroll in your case in a different state for that limited purpose. And so we're able
That
to
is
bring the
great.
king anywhere and you get that same service. Yeah, you get us. You get the same service and great trial lawyers in Florida, Tennessee, Wyoming, name the state, we're there.
Right, you are there, and that's what's great because you have the connections to be able to find that outside counsel to help both sides, both you locally and wherever you are on vacation, have a settled agreement, which I think is awesome. Now,
Yeah.
on top of, people vacationing, there's a lot of people who work offshore. I know there's a lot of people who are definitely in the offshore business, but let's be honest, that is a very dangerous profession. People get hurt, but you all have experience working with offshore workers and the accidents they receive?
We absolutely do. Whether it's a longshoreman who's working on a fixed vessel or on the river, or which we handle from Tennessee all the way down, or you're offshore in the middle of the Gulf on a rig and or a vessel and you get injured. We know how to handle these claims, and it's very important. We've sued foreign companies through the federal court Hague Act system, so we understand the intricacies of dealing with the offshore work and with dealing with work in the Gulf. And that's important to have.
It is important to have because they can get in those accidents, and it's important to have lawyers on your side. Jason, you are the
Yeah.
bomb. Happy Halloween, my friend. And hey, if you're looking for a Halloween costume, have a fun one, maybe a face mask. And here's the good news, we have an offer for you all. You can get a free King Firm face mask. All you have to do is ring the King 504 909 King. And to get in touch with the King firm about all the services they offer, log on to kinginjuryfirm.com or once again, ring the King. And they have an office located at 2912 Canal Street.